Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Psycho Time Plays Final Fantasy VI. I left off with us at Doma Castle. Here I am off in this random continent. What could it mean? Well, it means that I've been to the Veldt and I've learned quite a few abilities, and now there is something that I kind of want to find here. There is a particular enemy on this landmass. A not too rare enemy, but easily one of the most difficult enemies in the game. I want an ability from him. And honestly, I just want to beat him. Because if I can get him to appear on the Veldt, it will make my life a lot easier. And I won't be getting him right now, but I assume that I can go back to the Veldt later and just pick him up after I've done a couple things, so why not? Come on, then. Here we go. Intangir. Intangir had another name in Japanese. In Japanese, his name translated to Sleeping Lion. He is also known in Italian as Sleeping Beauty. Let's hit it with a spell. Yeah. Beautiful, ain't it? Good, I got Traveler, which is what I wanted. Now, there is a reason that I keep trying to cast Stop on this. Intangir can not be affected by basically any spells. He is completely immune to magic, and the reason that I have dear old what's-his-face trying to constantly use Slot is the best way to deal with him is to just luck out Slot Machine him to death. Now, having her use Traveler a lot, because Traveler is the ability that I kind of want Strago to learn. Now, the biggest problem with Intangir, as you may notice, is that Intangir can absorb all elements. He is physically incapable of being destroyed by magic, unless it is a non-elemental magic attack. Now, I have managed to keep him locked down for quite a bit here. There's a reason for that as well. Intangir casts Meteor. Intangir casts Meteor with reckless abandon and hatred for everything in the known world. I dealt some damage. Realistically, it might have been better to bring Gao along for this, because Gao could just constantly be using his cat scratch. But it's worth it just to try. Okay. And I have to kill this thing before I run out of mana. It has a lot of HP. If you do not constantly cast Stop on this thing, it can wipe your entire party, and it will do so. On the flip side, it is very slow. It will only attack like once every 20 seconds or so. However, on the flip side, it will counterattack anytime it takes damage. Okay. And I'm not gonna lie, I've completely lucked out that it hasn't hit me yet. Oh, that's bad. Ironically, Realm is doing the most damage here because she keeps using Traveler. That is not useful. So, yeah. As to this character's name of Sleeping Lion, it comes from the fact that whenever it turns invisible, it literally just goes to sleep. It's a very powerful creature that literally the first time that I ever fought one of these things, wiped my entire party. Just absolutely wiped the floor with me. As of now, I can kind of fight it. As you can see, I'm cheesing it quite hard to get this thing to go down. But I can, in fact, have a brawl with it. This is mostly because I read up on Caves of Narshe on how to actually fight it. Oh, you're the worst. You don't want to put that thing to sleep, because whenever it goes to sleep, it becomes invisible again. So thanks, Realm. Man, so how much mana have I used just... Oh, you're the worst. Realm. Keep using Traveler, don't use that spell. There we go. Traveler is an ability that I really want Strago to learn for a very particular reason. Traveler deals more damage the further you have walked. I've spent a lot of time farming in this game, so my Traveler hits pretty good. It is done off from a math problem that I want to say is number of steps taken divided by 30 is the damage. Number of steps taken divided by 32 is the mana cost, or something like that. So it costs a lot of mana, but it's also one of those few abilities that will permanently scale. So, deals good damage now, it'll deal good damage later. I'm gonna really need for you to, just die, please. Oh. Intanger, you are the worst. Man, I still haven't got 3 7s. There is a way for you to cheese the solution. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay. Whenever it dies, it also flings an ability back. 10 magic AP off that dude. Yeah. And now Strago has a new ability. I want to kind of look. Wow, I only blew half my mana. That's not as bad as I thought. Lore. Traveler. Yeah, 1/32 of the party's total steps taken. So, that's pretty significant. The mana cost, as you can tell, is quite high, and it will always be going up. But on the flip side, this is guaranteed non-elemental damage. Really excellent. Something that can always be made use of. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way though, to the airship. Now I'm going to actually hop off, run down here. And I had to have Edgar do that fight for me because I actually had not learned Stop on any of my other characters. Only Edgar has it. So, you'll do fine. Just come over here. Yes. Gao does get stronger on the belt. A lot stronger. Now, I actually don't need Realm in the party anymore. Realm is kind of useless. Which is a little bit of a tragedy because she is a character that could be very interesting. But she's just not. She's very... Her attacks are very based on what you're fighting. That is one of those few situations of her being actually useful. Actually, before I move onward, there's one more thing that I want to do. Sorry for keeping you guys waiting here. What's coming up next is kind of a big deal. So I can't really go click the travel to destination button until I heal up. Okay. People are healed. And we are ready to travel to the floating continent. Form a party of 3, everyone else below deck. Ah, only a party of 3? I will bring Strago along. Actually, let's bring along Gao and Edgar. This gives me a fairly well-rounded party, and between all of Gao's different abilities, Gao basically makes up for any other character in the game. Are those flying machines? Those are flying machines. Since when does the Imperial Army have an air force? Guys, if you had these, you should have used these way earlier. Oh, whatever. And we're gonna activate Cat Scratch. Actually, I hope you guys will forgive me, but I'm actually going to pause right here and check something, because I just remember there's something that I need to do here. So, give me 2 seconds to read the thing that is put together way better than anything I would ever do, because I lack the coordination and skill to do so. Okay. Got it. Learned poison. Oh, that's not good. I am going to check on everyone's espers. Like the fact that he doesn't have one equipped at all. I think that he automatically unequips every time he jumps on the belt, which is kind of a bummer. This could be useful to you. Take Carbuncle. You need an Esper. And you get an Esper. And you get an Esper. Alright, well, you need to finish up what Zona Seeker is teaching anyway, so... And I need to make sure that everyone is equipped with relics. You want... do I want to Genji Glove you? Yeah, we're gonna Genji Glove you. I think that lets him attack twice. And Gigas Glove. It should. The GBA version featured a lot of changes. So, I'm not entirely certain. Wow, you weren't equipped at all. Somehow he did not get wrecked by Intanger with nothing on him. It's kind of impressive. Hero's Ring, and where's the Reflecting? Here we go. And you are actually equipped, but let's see if we can optimize you to be better. We can. Okay. Sky Armor and Spitfire. Doesn't look like Gao attacks twice. I will need to look into how to make Gao use that properly. I think my next step will be, for the next battle, I'm just going to unequip Gao's shield. Gao doesn't really need a lot of defenses. So, let's see. If I remove your shield... No, if I remove your shield, then will you attack with each hand? Yeah, we do have a Genji glove on. Alright. And since we're kind of in a magical boss beatdown rush mode, let's patch everyone up. Couple of casts secure. And we wait. There's really no point in running around from what I can tell because we are just moving forward. I might run around the ship. I don't know. I'm not certain if that's what I should be doing. I don't know. Doesn't matter. You silenced my mage. You jerk. Okay, so that makes no difference on Gal, by the way. Optimize. Okay, I can't go downstairs, so what does it matter? Hey, you, get over here. Fight me like a man's. Alright. Terra, just smack one. You, Rage Stray Cat. Stray Cat's just kind of like ridiculous. Because Stray Cat's basic attack is like only like 450 damage on him right now. But he can literally hit harder than anyone else in the game at this point with that attack. That's just rude, yo. Look at that. Doesn't even cost him any magic. He just turns around and smacks something. Okay, and that's the game warning you that something is about to come up. Come at me. Come at me, bro. What is that? I actually kind of thought that I'd be fighting that next. Whatever. Stray Cat. Attack. Crossbow. I wish that you guys would stop doing that. Like, it doesn't really hurt me all that bad. It just kind of annoys me. I'm gonna have to switch Edgar over to Drill. Auto crossbow is just not cutting it. Yeah. I mean, it's still hitting harder than the other two, but that's because Edgar is just, in general, a very high damage character. Abilities, magic, hero. Alright. Come at me. Pink dragon thing, what you doing? Oh. Laser. Alright, let's drill. You know the drill, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Now, there are a couple of items in the game that I've actually missed that I know about. I will try to basically recover any that I can. One that I know that I have overlooked is... You jerk. Really? One that I know I've overlooked is the Brigand Glove. Or Thief Bracer, whatever it is. No, really? This is our last battle. Honest. Let's see. Looks like I lose again. But today I brought along a buddy of mine. Mr. Typhon, come on down. Good. He's not so great with words, but his strength will blow you away. Cat scratch fever. Too bad I can't target that. Oh well. Just get whooped on. Get wrecked. Really? Oh, fire. Wow, that lasted forever. Didn't deal a lot of damage for how long that animation had to go on, though. Now, Typhon shouldn't have that much HP. Oh, Typhon's a fire enemy. Got it. Well, if that is the case... You jerk! Oh! Really? I'm gonna have to fight on the way down? Alright. Oh no. I made a terrible mistake. Oh well. Time to see what you can do, baby. Transform! No. Attack. It's beautiful. Now you transform Terra for the goodies of her just beating people down hardcore and old school style. Now, unfortunately... Your bit's gone. Unfortunately, I left behind Locke, and there is a common steal on the missile bay that looks to be a new piece of equipment for Edgar. I don't think I will be able to pick that up otherwise, but I might be able to. Either way, it's not too important. Edgar has his two abilities that I will use the most, which is Chainsaw and Drill. Yeah, strut your stuff. You totally won. Really? Oh well. As they said, just ahead are Kefka, Gestalt, and the Warring Triad. But that will wait for the next episode, guys. So if you've enjoyed this episode, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I will catch you guys on the next part. Catch you later.